This idiot said, I don't know what Draymond does out there. He said, I don't like Draymond at all. You don't know me. I just don't like Golden State. I quite frankly wouldn't like a team that beats me all the time either. I don't like anything to do with them. Quite frankly, you were a little kid in high school watching us win championships. Should be happy that you even witnessed that, or maybe college, but you get the point. You're a fan. Draymond talks a lot. You talk a lot now, so if you have 4 rings, sure, you talk a lot more. For All-Stars, you probably talk a bit more. Defensive Player of the Year, you for damn sure would talk more. 2 Olympic gold medals, you definitely would be talking, because that would mean you beat Team USA, and we all know how that goes. So gets away with a lot too. What exactly do I get away with? I have 15 texts, 1 less than your dumb ass. Okay, great. His game is cool. If you ever wondered why the Memphis Grizzlies is not ready to compete for a championship, look no further than this idiot right here. They're actually depending on this guy to help them win a championship. And he says his game is cool. Quite frankly, that just shows how little you know about basketball. And yet, you running around talking about a dynasty? The dynasty starts after you, not with you. He plays with heart, knows the ins and outs of the defense. If you want to be quite frank, I made the ins and outs of our defense. I guess that's why they like him over there. I'm trying to figure out why they like you in Memphis. Or do they like you in Memphis? That's a better question. I'm not sure your teammates like you, but I can tell you why they like me over there. When you contribute in the way that I have contributed to 4 championships, they tend to like you. So next time you speak up on me, you should do some fact checking. Next time you speak up on me, you should do some soul searching. Next time you speak up on me, I hope you're in a better situation than you in now, where the guys you play with actually enjoy playing with you because they actually think you're contributing to winning. Because it ain't happening right now, champ. You're not a champ. You're a clown. It ain't happening.
You're talking about a 4-time champion. And as an NBA player who has Ja Morant to defer to, along with Desmond Bane, along with Jaren Jackson and others, you do understand, Dillon Brooks, it takes a team in order to win. You do understand that there are components that differ from actually scoring that contributes to it. How would you know that, Dillon Brooks? Because you have contributed to helping the Memphis Grizzlies win games over the last few years. And it wasn't always based on your points. It was based on your defensive tenacity. It was based on your vocal leadership. It was based on the fact that you knew how to assist in galvanizing the troops for the most part to win, at least during the regular season and at least a couple of playoff series. Well, what you've done, Draymond Green has done exponentially more, exponentially better, because talk to Steph Curry, talk to Klay Thompson, talk to everybody that's been a member of his teammates, talk to ownership Joe Lacob, talk to Coach Steve Kerr, talk to GM Bob Myers, and they'll talk to you about the savant that Draymond Green is when it comes to thinking the game of basketball, anticipating and knowing what the opposition wants to do, what they're trying to do, how to thwart that, et cetera, et cetera. Everything isn't equatable to points. And Dillon Brooks knows that. So to talk about Draymond Green and how, all right, he's ideal and cool in that system, but if he was any place else, well, what would you be if you weren't in Memphis? And by the way, if we're going to sit up there and look at Draymond Green, don't talk to me about what he'd be anywhere else. Talk to me about how a champion multiple times over, meaning the Golden State Warriors organization, still felt it necessary as a priority to keep him because they understand what it takes to glue a team together and win collectively. They understand what goes into that. You know nothing about that yet, Dillon Brooks, because you never won. And so to me, when you're chirping like that, you've got to have receipts to back it up. You have no championship. You don't even have a championship appearance yet. And oh, by the way, on at least a couple of occasions that the Golden State Warriors were en route to a championship, they went through you to do it. So you're not really in a position to say those kind of things. And Dillon Brooks is too knowledgeable about the game of basketball to try to diminish somebody like Draymond like that. Draymond has every right to say what he said, doing a great job with his podcast, by the way. Congrats to him. The bottom line is, at the end of the day, that's what this really comes down to. Now,
hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports here. Let's get right into it. Draymond Green takes on Dillon Brooks tonight in Memphis. Why am I bringing this up? Because Draymond Green responded to Dillon Brooks last night calling him an idiot, calling him a clown for all the comments that he did. So Dillon Brooks says, I don't like Draymond Green. And then Draymond Green says, yeah, well, I wouldn't like you either if I kept beating you, right? Because the Golden State Warriors keep beating the Memphis Grizzlies. So a lot of trash talking. And at the end of the day, it's kind of like they're playing tonight. No coincidence that Draymond Green said this the day before the game. So yesterday. He knew what he was doing. He said this the day before the game. Draymond Green really knows how to bring it, right? In terms of words. And quite frankly, this is going to be an entertaining game. You got to watch this game. I believe it's 4:30 tonight in Memphis. Warriors suck on the road. Let's just get that out of the way. They are bad on the road. They're like 7-23. And at the end of the day, I believe they're fully healthy now. Steph Curry is playing. However, Ja Morant's not playing. Steven Adams is not playing. He's got a PRP injection. I think it is in his knees. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks. Brandon Clark hopefully has a speedy recovery. He tore his Achilles. He's out for the season, obviously. And yeah, it's quite something, right? You have a beat up Memphis Grizzlies squad versus a squad in the Golden State Warriors that can't win on the road. Defending champions, by the way, can't win on the road. Will the Golden State Warriors beat the Memphis Grizzlies tonight? Yes, they will. Not only because of the fact that it's a depleted Memphis Grizzlies squad. Turn back the clock to last year. Klay Thompson called them clowns when, I think it was in the playoffs. I'm not 100% sure when, but he said these guys are clowns because they kept talking trash to Klay Thompson or something like that. I can't remember the whole gist of it, but regardless, this is going to be a very entertaining game, and I fully expect Golden State Warriors to win this game. And not only because of the fact that they're depleted, they have a lot of motivation coming into this game. Obviously, Draymond Green. Now you got Klay Thompson, like I just said. And, the young guns for the Warriors are starting to pick it up. They're starting to pick it up, and quite frankly, it's about damn time, right? Golden State Warriors, they're defending champions, but they have not played like it all season long. Everybody's counting them out. And to be honest, Memphis Grizzlies are number 3. Golden State Warriors are number 5 in the standings. Phoenix is number 4. Could Memphis Grizzlies slide down to number 4 and Phoenix go up to number 3? No, because as you heard, Kevin Durant is injured and he is out for 4 to 6 weeks. So it won't be Phoenix that climbs the standings. It's either going to be the Clippers, the Minnesota Timberwolves, or quite possibly the Lakers if they win all their games. I don't know about that. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like, if Memphis Grizzlies fall, this could be a first round matchup. And if that is the case, this is going to be very interesting. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys thought about Dillon Brooks and Draymond Green, and obviously Draymond Green's video of how he's trash talking Dillon Brooks. And who is going to win tonight? Who is going to win the matchup that we came to turn on the TV for at 4:30 today on a Thursday? Obviously, you got to be watching this game, right? You got to PVR it or something. Something's going to be said. Something's going to be done. I don't know what's going to take place. Couple texts, couple ejections. Who knows? Tell me what you guys' thoughts are. Leave a comment in the comment section. As always, this is Jag from Jaggy Sports.